Hi, I'm Dr. George Regal, owner of Healthy Homes, and today I'm going to show you how to test your home for radon using the charcoal canisters supplied through my website. You want to test your home on the lowest level of your house. So if you have a So we have two radon canisters, and today we're going to look around. So the whole idea is to keep the radon canisters away from the outside wall, away from windows, away from ventilation units, appliances, and things like that. So the first step is to open up the Ziploc baggie, and you'll see there's two radon canisters, and they have a serial number on them, and that's important to keep track of that, and they also have some weighing numbers for the laboratory. So the first step is to remove this blue tape carefully around and keep it just straight with you. And then you may need to pry open that lid a little bit and open that canister and keep it flat so nothing falls out. Now what I like to do is to take this blue tape and I wrap it around the top lid of that canister so it keeps it nice and straight, because we're going to reuse that once it's done again. So all we're going to do is place this on the pool table. Simply place it. Okay, so I removed the blue tape off the second canister and placed it around the lid as I did in the first canister, and we're going to find a location suitable for the second canister. Now again, you want to place it in an area where there's common activity. So right on this table is a great spot. Please remember the placement of the canisters is important so that young children do not disturb them, so that the pets can't get to them. There's no fans running, windows are not opened, there's no drafts, you're far enough away from appliances. Again, you want to be 2 feet off the ground, 3 feet from any walls, doorways, door walls, or windows. Okay, so now we're going to document 774761, as we discussed. The serial number on the canister is this canister over here. So you see the 774761 is this canister, and then we're going to mark down pool table. That's where that was placed. 77461, 761 is the pool table. Okay, that's the pool table location. The date, month is 8, the date is the 27th, and the time 8:25 p.m. The canister is 774762. That corresponds to this number over here. And we're going to mark this down, couch. This is right, the couch. The table and the couch in the living area. Radon testing, do not touch. So we want nobody to disturb these, or nobody to touch them. We don't want any fans blowing on anything. We don't want any disturbance. No cooking, no odors, no gases, nothing that will add weight to these. So just simply leave them alone for 2 days. Okay, so it's been 48 hours. Let's go downstairs and close up our radon canisters. Okay, here's our lid. This is kind of like the tricky part. We're going to undo the blue tape from the lid, again, keeping it nice and clean and straight, not that difficult. Place the lid on top of the canister. Make sure it's shut all the way down completely. You hear it snap. Sometimes they'll snap. And then you take that same tape and you apply it to the edge where the lid meets the canister opening, and stretch it all the way across, nice and firmly across. And then you're left with that hanging tab there. And that's one canister ready to go. Here's the same canister. We'll do this one more time. Undo this carefully. Keep it on your finger. Put the lid on top. Put pressure down on top. And again, we're going to seal this nice and tight. This tape is very strong, it stretches, and it'll be a nice seal for the canisters. Now you also have to mark down the date. Now it's 8:29 and it's 9 p.m. So it's a little bit longer than 48 hours. So just mark down the exact time you closed them up. Now these will get mailed out, FedExed by you to the laboratory. The name and address of the laboratory is on the slip, and the results will be in about 2 days. In 2 days, you'll get your radon report, and it'll give you a number in picocuries per liter. Typical home is 1.5 picocuries per liter. The average home is that amount. So you're going to have some radon in your house. We just don't want it to be elevated. The EPA action level, saying that you have to do something or you should do something, is 4.0. My personal recommendation is anything over 2, as I like to see the house mitigated.